How dare you disturb my rest? Who are you? Oh, he's doing range. Oh, it's the range brother. 17, holy sh. Oh my god, I almost died there. For those who don't know me, I'm Carados, the Frog Knight. I'm new to Old School Runescape with the goal to complete all the quests in Galenor. As a personal challenge, I'm a hardcore Ironman using no guides, avoiding spoilers, and have a very limited use of the wiki, but only when I get stuck, but number go up. So join me as I experience Old School Runescape for the first time while trying to stay alive. Hello everyone, welcome back. I want to get a rematch of the Barrows real quick, and to do so, I quickly grinded up my herb lord to level 38 so that I can start making prayer potions. So now I can actually have more prayer for the battle. You may also be noticing that I've almost got a full set of Void Knight gear equipped, which I do have the helmet now, which is pretty awesome, and learning about the set bonus that this has available to it is pretty cool. So right now I'm working towards the other two helmets to see what they're about, and this has spawned a interesting topic on wearing helmets and the frog mask. I wasn't sure about this at first, however, I've had a great suggestion on how we could influence the Frog Knight wearing helmets. For every frog token I get, I can save it and that unlocks a new helmet for me to wear. Excluding helmets that I'm required to wear, such as the gas mask and probably many others. So I think that's a pretty fun idea. So right now in my bank, I have one frog token. So I'm going to be using that on the Void Knight helmets. And you may have also noticed these big shoulder pads I have from the Granite Body and the Penance boots I've acquired from Barbarian Assault. My favorite role so far is Defender, but it's also the role it's taken me longest to learn. And I learned so much being able to play with the community, and we just had fun and we got loads of waves done. But without further ado, I'm going to quickly jump over and fight the bloke over in the Barrows again and get on to the next quest of the day. Let's do it. Alright, I'm ready for you this time, bro. He's not dying. Boom! Alright, we did it. Where's my reward? What do I do now? Oh! Wait, his face just appeared on my screen. What? What does that mean? So who's in here? Oh, melee brother. Alright. Oh, why is there one showing up on my screen? I'm scared. His brother is not going down. It's probably because I'm doing melee on melee. And he's just like, nah, man, we good. Maybe he's more vulnerable to stabbing rather than slashing. Wait, is he draining my prayer with hits? Or am I just being stupid? Oh, whenever the brother's face shows up, my prayer gets drained. Bro, really? I swear, this mage just killed him 2 times over by the time I've killed 1. Magic is just better than melee. So now what? So do I just keep going until I get a reward? Is that just how this works? Oh, this bloke's cursed me. Of course he did. He's a freaking mage, mate. Alright, well, how do I get my rewards? Will I be able to do one more fight? Ooh, I don't know. You found a hidden tunnel. Do you want to enter? Oh, what's down there? What's down there? Oh my goodness. Sure. Oh shit, LA. We're in a maze of some kind. Only certain doors open from the looks of it. Okay. Oh my. Okay, this is a gauntlet. Alright, I don't think... Oh, there's a chest there though. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm not ready for this place yet. I think if I was to come back again, I would bring more prayer potions because prayer management seems key there. I'd even bring a restore potion for all these status and ailments I'm getting. Overall, I just need to get a bit better at managing my resources there, and maybe going down into that cave wasn't the right idea. Yeah, I'm not sure. But anyway, let me prepare for the next quest of the day. All right, so the next quest is going to be Animal Magnetism. I can start this quest by talking to Ava in Draenor Manor. This is difficulty intermediate, story standalone, length medium, and release year 2006. And it had quite a few requirements, and this is on the Dragon Slayer 2 to-do list, as it required woodcutting ranged, crafting, and slayer. It does also recommend the restless ghost, so I should actually grab my ghost speak amulet again, because hopefully that will help me out. One of the reasons I want to do this quest sooner rather than later is because a while back when we was doing some soul wars with the community, there's a dialogue option with Nomad that asks him about getting your ammunition back, and it leads to this dialogue where he says, well, I've overheard a number of people talking about a scientist over in Draenor Manor. Obviously this quest is pretty good to do just from that dialogue, so let's get to it. Hello and welcome to my humble abode. It's sadly rather more humble than I would like, to be honest. Perhaps you can help with that. Start the Animal Magnetism quest. Alright, straight to it. I'd be happy to make your home a better place. Yay! I didn't even have to talk about a reward! You're more gullible than most adventurers, that's for sure. Don't worry though, I just need you to help fix this foul old bed for me. Then I'll find a suitable reward for you. Great, will I be able to take a nap in it? Alright, calm down mate, it's hers, not yours. Don't be silly. Everyone knows that true warriors don't ever sleep or perform many other bodily functions for that matter. I'll come up with something though. I'm not convinced by just a fake something. Can you be a slight bit more inspiring with your offer? What I need is simple. A cup of undead chickens? What? Undead chickens? That's not simple. You should be able to pick some up at the farm near Port Phasmatas. I'll make one for my bed, then see what I can make from the other in the way of a reward. I have some ideas involving infinite feathers. Ooh, but also, what is this crazy dialogue? What's she being used one for a bed? Like, maybe she wants feathers for I don't know. Very well then. I shall await my mystery prize with bated breath. Right, simple start. The Fort Phasmatas, baby! Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I can't get out of the house the normal way. God damn it. Go, goo teleportation time! Oh wait, did the ectofile not empty after that? Right, okay, so I thought when I used it, I would have to get slime and bone meal to then refill the ectofile while worshipping the ectofundus. It seems like it does it automatically whenever I use the file, so... Oh, brilliant! That's huge quality of life. I'm here about a quest. I'm after one of your, unhealthier poultry. Could you help me? You need those useless undead chickens. How odd you adventurers are. You need to talk to my husband Malcolm though. Not that I can these days. Why ever would this be? Can't you see? He is dead. I can't talk to the dead. Alright, yeah, cool. Is that Malcolm over there? That is Malcolm. Alright. Boom, go speak amulet. Your animals don't look too healthy, mate. It's that fountain thingy in the temple to the east. It's turned them all into zombies. What use are zombie animals? None at all, mate. Except those worshippers at the temple keep coming and killing them for all their bones. Don't ask me why. But you're a ghost. Surely you know something about it. I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm a simple ghost with simple needs. All I know is, years ago, that temple started glowing green and a few months later, I woke up dead. That's all there is to it. I do miss my wife though. Tell her I still loves her. Would I be able to buy some of your chickens? Talk to my wife and I'll think about it. I've already spoken to her, mate. Am I gonna have to set up a ghost date with the husband and wife? And I'm just gonna be there interpreting the whole date, you know? I have a message from Malcolm. He wants you to know that he still loves you, despite his ghostly state. The curse of undead was so cruel. All the men out here succumbed, but Lyra and I were left alive. Who's Lyra? Ever since that day, I have not been able to speak to him. Tell him I love him, but I can't find our savings. I know he had our collection of gold and prize cow rosettes just before the curse struck. I have a word with him then. Magic has its uses, I suppose. Alright, well I gotta find the treasure, so now I'm a psychic trying to help someone find their loved one's treasure that they've hidden away after they died and not left in the will. Your wife says she needs the family cash and wants to know what you did with it. Tell her I spent it on cheap spirits. Ha ha! Your sense of humor died too, it seems. Ah, just trying to lift your spirits. I rest my case. Do it yourself, stick in the mud. Anyway, I'm not one who'll tell yokels. Tell her I put the cash in the bank like she always told me to. I want into you too. Annoy her and I'll haunt you till your hair turns white. Back to the wife. Malcolm says he put the cash in the bank. I need his bank pass in that case. Can't you just take a ghost speak amulet? Then you could talk to him directly. I tried that once, but all those other ghosts, and even the undead chickens and cows scared me so much, I wouldn't try it again for all the cash in Frog Bank. What? Okay, alright. But she's surrounded by the undead chickens and cows anyway. What does it matter if she can understand them? You may not believe me, but she wants me to find your bank pass now. Maybe she said that. Maybe she did. I think you're just after me savings. Tell her that no one but a fool gives away their pass numbers. Go tell her now. If you're not a double-dealing scammer, that is. Alright, back to the wife. Alright, listen, Malcolm says he won't trust me with the bank pass. Just come over with me and we can finish this conversation without having to go between you and him all the time, alright? What if I gave some sort of altered ghost speak amulet to him? Surely that would work? You're so clever. I've overheard passing adventurers say that there's some witch near here that changes ghost speak amulets. I'll see if I can find her. Big nose and a monstrous hat, I assume. I wonder where the beautiful young witches hide. Damn, alright. Calm down, bro. Alright, to the old crone. Hey, old crone. I'm here about the farmers east of here. Alice and her husband Malcolm are having trouble talking to one another and said you might be able to help. Ah, I know them. Shame about those cows. Why would they think I could help? Alice seems to think you could alter a ghost speak amulet in order to allow them to communicate. In addition, when I was attempting to thwart Necropharis, you created a new type of amulet for me. I thought that perhaps you might be able to do so on this occasion. Well, that poor young lady has such family problems. I quite feel her pain. I'll be happy to help. You seem to have one of her golden hairs on your shoulder, so I can use that. In a flash, the crone whisks away an unseen hair from your shoulder. I can mirror part of the unused magical essence of the ghost speak amulet, bind it to Alice's hair, and thus create a second amulet. Oh, brilliant. Alright, I'd have to do nothing then. The second amulet will be useful for the purpose you desire, though it won't work for any other ghost or human other than Malcolm and his wife. Wow, that was quick and painless. Just being a good neighbor. Crone-made amulet. Brilliant. Another W for the old crone, alright? I talked to your wife and thought that if you had a special amulet, you could speak to her and sort out the bank situation without me being involved, because I really don't want to be involved. Ah, that makes far more sense than I was expecting from a musclehead like you. My wife's a clever one. Well, oh, never mind. I'm desperate enough for those chickens to let that pass. Give me that amulet then, and we'll be seeing about your unusual desire for chickens. Okay, you need it more than I do, I suppose. Lucky we had such a brilliant idea. Many thanks. Now, what was it you were wanting again? I need a couple of your chickens. Chickens is tricksy, especially dead ones. I'll have to catch them for you. They look pretty pathetic. How hard can it be? Stand back while I catches them, you silly slicker. Oh, here he goes. Here, chicky, chicky. Ooh. Oh, whoa. That's a fast chicken. It's getting away. Oh, round two. Yeah, Malcolm, you can do it, buddy. Oh, I missed. Come on. Get here, you pesky bird. Oh, did he get it? No. Oh, damn. Usually his third time's a charm. Oh, he's thinking he's doing a sneak attack. Watch this. Sneak attack inbound. I'll distract the chicken. Where'd she go? I guess he didn't. He wasn't planning a sneak attack. Don't grab the cow, mate. Get off my land. You heard my husband. Leave now. Oh, this bloke's on the land. Get out of here. Cow 31337 killer. Always the same. I can never get these animals to myself. You killed Bessie. No. Cow hides and feathers. That chicken is next. Feathers for me. Oh no, but he's not chicken killer. He's cow killer. Run, chicken, run. No. Woo, woo, woo. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Hey, get in the sack. Well, that's one way to catch a chicken, I suppose. That's right, cow killer. Get out of here, buddy. That's my chicken. Alright, could I buy those chickens now? I can hand over a chicken if you give me 10 of them ecto token thingies per bird. Alright, let me go get my tokens, mate. BRB. Alright, can I buy 2 chickens then, mate? Great. I'm laying away me tokens for some killer cows. That will learn them bone rustlers. Whoa, wait, could you imagine there's like a secret cow level like in Diablo? That'll be really funny. Wait, wield undead chicken. I'm sorry, what? Brilliant. This is a weapon. The animation is pretty funny. Brilliant. My spiritometric devices show that you have been in close contact with ghostly animals. Are we closer to success? Here they are. Amazing! Success! I can look forward to some good night's sleep after all. Can I ask exactly how an undead chicken will help you sleep? I am very curious about this also. We should have asked this sooner. Well, I need the feathers to make my bed more comfortable. A comfortable bed will help me sleep. Obvious, really. Obvious, yes. But why on Gelnor would you need an undead chicken when there are perfectly good live chickens just down the road? Well, for a start, undead feathers are much cleaner than living ones. No dust mites or anything. Secondly, I always think of Ernest when I see a chicken, so my nerves can't take killing them. Oh, true, yeah, Ernest was a bloke, I forgot about that. Then why do I need a chicken for my reward? We already established that I don't use a bed. Seeing as how you ranger types use so many feathers in your arrows, I was thinking I could harness an undead chicken to make an unending supply of arrow flies for you. Ooh, these chicken slaying or hanging around in fishing shops, I suppose. So what's next? We need a magnet next. One with purely natural fields and made from a carefully selected iron bar. A firm impact when the iron is parallel to Gelinor's field will stabilize this field in the rod. Go and talk to the witch next door. Hello, my poppet. What brings you to my little room? Ava told me to ask you about making magnets. Something about natural fields and other stuff. Sounded like she needed a farmer, to be honest. Don't worry, dearie. I can tell you just what to do. And you won't have to worry your pretty head about the complicated bits. No need to patronize me quite so much, you know? I went to anger management classes, my lambkin. That's why I was treating you so kindly. It's either this way of talking, or I'll go back to shoving children into ovens. Just bring me 5 iron bars though, and you're well on the way to never having to talk to me again. Alright, easy. If I don't have the bars, but I have the ore, I can use superheat, thankfully. Great, you'll go far. I made some nice painted metal toys for you, Smoochkins. Toys? Smoochkins? What are you on about, you deranged old bat? Oh, forget it then, if you won't react to kindness. I'm back to luring infants into my oven. You'll have it on your conscience. Go to the iron mine just northeast of Rivington and hit the bar with a plain old smithing hammer while facing north. Then take your new magnet to Ava. Poor girl having to deal with whippersnappers like you. I was pretty mean to her, that's very true. My character does deserve to be shoved into an oven as well. The examine text for this iron is an iron bar supplied by an insane old crone. I can't believe my character's just like antagonizing this old woman who happens to be a witch. To be fair, she's probably also the witch that was helping the Black Knights out. I'm sure she was the one growing the magic cabbages there. Alright, use hammer on bar facing north. Did I do it? I've manufactured the magnet. Here it is. Great stuff. With the witch's influence within the magnet, the undead chicken can use this, I'm sure. The plan is that the chicken will operate the magnet to attract bits of iron and steel, maybe even your own recently fired arrows. There are plenty of totally lost arrowheads lying about in the fields of Gelinor, I bet. In addition, arrows which you fire should be able to be attracted back to your quiver by the cunning avian. I begin to understand your plan. We've covered the feathers and the arrowheads now. What next? We need a source of wood, but one that is spiritually active and can regenerate itself. That will save you some axe work in the future. Try using a woodcutting axe on those pesky trees in the garden here. The ones that attack rather than the really dead ones. They are probably just the sort of thing we could use. They will try and kill me though, and I can't fight back. Now you know how those poor guards feel when you hide behind mushrooms and fences and attack them from afar. Anyway, I reckon you'll need to try a mithril or better axe on those trees. At least the trees are pretty close. Boom. Alright, we got crafting XP. Beautiful, beautiful. The axe bounces off the undead wood. You should report this to Ava. Oh. Well, I tried to hack the trees with my axe, but it just bounced off the trunk. It did all seem all too convenient to work on my first try. Fortunately for you, I've done some research and it seems to suggest that there are 2 choices open to you. The first is more interesting. We cut off your arms and have them reanimate as undead, reattach them, and then you should be able to cut the trees normally. That's a pretty extreme option there. Of course, you won't be able to pick your nose anymore, so I suppose you want to try the second option. Yeah, I'm not exactly addicted to picking my nose, but I do think I'll pass on that method. Well, in that case, I think it may have something to do with Slayer abilities. After all, I did see Terrell poking around the trees while I was moving in. As he's not known for his random touristic activities, you should try chatting with this Terrell. He's the Slayer master near Burtwall. Oh dear, I hope he doesn't want me to buy one of his ridiculous fashion accessories. Those earmuffs he sells make heroic adventurers into a laughing stock. We now know why we have to use Slayer. I'm here about a quest. Ava says she saw you hanging around the moving trees near Draenor Manor. Ah, you came to the right man. Odd things, those trees. What is it you are needing exactly? I think I need some of the wood from them, but my axe just bounced off the trunk. Sounds like you need a blessed axe. No one really makes them though these days. Blessed axe are too soft to cut normal wood, since the axe's edge must be replaced by holy silver. I could do you a favor though. If you give me a mithril axe and the holy symbol of Saradomin, I can let you have my axe. I'll make myself a new one when no one is pestering me for Slayer tasks. Okay, new symbol blessed. Axe ready to go, and a new games necklace for when this one breaks. Let's go back to Terrell. Here's a new axe. May it serve you well, mate. Alright, boom. That looks pretty cool with that silver line on there. Awesome. Alright, so back to Draenor, then maybe quest complete. Ooh, that'll be pretty cool. You know, I'm surprised the Draenor Manor doesn't have an agility shortcut at the back. The amount of times I've had to come back to this place is more than I ever expected to. Alright, boom, we got undead twigs, mate. Easy. I have that undead wood at last. Well, twigs anyway. You certainly took your time. I'd say they didn't grow on trees, but I guess you'd just be sarcastic about my sense of humor. Right. Now that we have all the ingredients for infinite arrows, we just need a container in which we can keep the components in the correct mutual alignment. I've gathered together some research notes from various sources, but I can't quite make out what they mean. If you want to have a go at making them out, just ask me for a copy. I have a look at those research notes now, unless you have translated them without me. There's still some in me. Here are the notes. I really hope your head doesn't explode from reading them. Damn, alright. I'll find that slightly inconvenient, I'm sure. It wouldn't be all bad, as your body would be useful for research after death. What I'll be sad about was if bits of you landed in my nice new bed. Your concern is touching. Brilliant. This is a brilliant dialogue. Alright, let's translate. Oh, whoa, okay. Can I move this stuff? Wait, on? Oh, right, so I just click things until it's clear? Okay, let's turn them all off. See what we're left with. We're left with nothing. Okay, this seems good so far. So we want the bag to be the crux of everything. Oh, did I just do it? It suddenly all makes sense. Okay, cool. Just brute forced it. Nice. I've translated those notes. See? I'm not just a thuggish moron like you seem to think. For all I know, it was pure luck. So don't jump to any conclusions about your mighty intellect. I can see why you don't have any assistants. You're not exactly easy to work with. Let's get back to the work we're doing then. Remember, this is all a favor to you. I could have just decided to fob you off with a feather duster. True? I mean, we never arranged the reward. I kind of was relying on her to, you know, live up to her word and give me something cool. I've given you a pattern for the container. You'll need to combine them with some polished buttons and hard leather. Then we're almost done. Good news, eh? If you're having trouble finding buttons, I've heard rumors that the Ham Society carried this sort of stuff more than most. Really? How would you know this strange detail? I hear they lose their clothes a lot to thieves, so they have to make do with shoddy goods. Whatever the reason, they seem to carry buttons about in their pockets. Next thing I know, Ava's gonna be like, alright, so next step, just wander into the wilderness real quick for me, and yeah, just stand still for 5 minutes in this very populated area, just to, you know, see if the bag's working. Hopefully it'll attract plenty of metal towards you. Okay, I've got no buttons in my bank or hard leather, so I'm going to quickly go make those things and acquire the buttons, and we'll get straight back to Ava. Oh, this hasn't happened before. So what do I do with this pattern again? Your short-term memory loss worries me. Combine the pattern with hard leather and some polished buttons, then hand the resulting container to me. Boom, pow, chow. A container! Yippee! Wow, great! Now the arrow manufacturer is ready for use. There you are. Talk to me if you need more information later. You're also skilled enough that I'm rewarding you with the upgraded version right away. Congratulations! Hey, quest complete! Congratulations, you have completed Animal Magnetism. You have been awarded 1 quest point, 2,500 woodcutting XP, 1,000 crafting, fletching, and slayer XP, and an Ava's Device. Hey, awesome! Hey, ding baby, level 38 slayer. Woo, baby! I don't know what I was before. Hey, ding baby, level 55 crafting level. I can now cut dragonstones and craft dragonstone rings and make a slayer helm. Ooh, I don't know how to make the slayer helm, and I don't have any dragonstones, but that's really cool. So this is a backpack. It literally goes on my back. It also gives me a little bit of defense, which is pretty nice. So let's see how this bad boy works. Oh yeah, the arrows are coming back to me. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I like that upgrade. I like it a lot. Seeing as we're on the track of looking at range stuff, as you all know, I spend a lot of time in the mines getting my mining level up and just gathering general resources. And in the Dwarven Mine, there is an archery shop that I tried to visit ages ago in free to play, but never went back to it. So I'm going to quickly visit it now and see what it's selling. Hello, what's that you got there?
A crossbow. Are you interested?
Maybe. Are they any good?
Are they any good? They're dwarven engineering at its best.
Oh, he gives me information how to make them. How do I make one for myself?
Well, firstly, you need to chop yourself some wood. Then use a knife on the wood to whittle out a nice crossbow stock like these here. Then get yourself some metal and a hammer and smith yourself some limbs for the bow. Mind that you use the right metals and woods though, as some wood is too light to use with some metal and vice versa. Wood and bronze are their basic materials. Oak and bluerite, willow and iron, steel and teak, mithril and maple, adamant and mahogany, and finally runite and yew.
Okay, so I have my stock and a pair of limbs. What now?
Simply take a hammer and smack the limbs firmly onto the stock. You'll then need a string, only they're not the same as normal bows. You'll need to dry some large animal's meat to get sinew, then spin that on a spinning wheel. It's the only thing we've found to be strong enough for a crossbow.
And what about magic logs?
Well, I don't rightly know. Us dwarfs don't work with magic. We prefer golden rock, much more stable. I guess you could ask the humans at the Rangers Guild to see if they can do something, but I don't want anything to do with it.
Okay, cool. So that's just some information on crossbows. What about the ammo? I guess this is just describing the smithing. Oh, he tells me about the enchanting that I can do with it with the magic option here. So he doesn't have any crossbows in stock, so it seems like I could sell the crossbows to him. But that does mean there's probably a crossbow shop somewhere out there in the world that I can buy them from. Right now I can only craft up the mithril crossbows, I believe. So what about their city then? That's somewhere up here. There's an archery shop in Kel the Grim. Ooh, okay. So maybe that'll be worth checking out. There are some minecarts here as well. Let's see if I can get on one. You must visit Kel the Grim before you're allowed to ride the minecarts. No! Okay, damn. I thought I was going to be allowed in. I kind of want to go though. Oh, maybe I can't go north from here. Maybe I have to come from this location. Oh, some high-level war cell here. Oh, God. Oh, this tree drops all those leaves that are by Gertrude's house. Huh. There's black unicorns. A unicorn with a blackened heart. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see if the dwarfs let me in. Do I just go through there? It looks like I go through there.
Hello there. Want a ride?
A ride? Where to?
Across the river. Across the river. It's just a short ride.
How much would it cost me?
Ah, you understand us dwarfs well, human. It's just 2 gold pieces. Want to go?
What is across here? Oh, I guess I could go across or go further down. Okay. I'd like to go further down.
You mean to the city of Caldegrim?
Yes, I think so.
Sorry, I'm just a simple ferryman. I can only go across. But Took's my friend here. He sometimes goes to the city in his ship.
This guy's a quest. Oh, can I walk through here? No? Alright, I can't walk through this tiny little gap. Can I walk around this? How do I get in the city then? Do I have to do the quest to get in there? Alright, it seems like I probably have to do this giant dwarf quest over here to unlock Kel the Grim. So, you know what? We might as well do that next. So for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next quest.